Guys are watching me, SupermanZ. Welcome back, and this is part 2 of how the fans went with installation and also what they look like, guys. So we'll get round to showing you now. Sorry about the focus, guys, but we get down here and we go in. Okay, so here's the fans. I've installed 3 at the front, 2 on the radiator, and obviously 1 for the exhaust. I done this for you guys to obviously show you. I've left it on white at the minute, but obviously with the remote we'll go through the color modes. So this one's pink, and we have blue, we have a light blue, yellow, and they are really bright, guys. White, green, red, also orange if you dim it down. Then you got modes. So this one is going to be a green and purple. I'll go and flick this main light off, and then you guys can obviously see the effect. Alright, so I'm going to flick the other RGB lights off, and I'll just go through the modes for you guys. So there's this one. You can also speed it up, and you can also slow it down. So you have a speed setting. Then there's this next mode, which is like a rainbow mode. You can obviously speed this up as well, and you can slow it down. Then you have different modes for the colors. Sorry if the autofocus is a bit bad. I may focus on the front ones because it'll probably be easier for you guys to see. And then you have this mode where it'll take it through all the colors. Let's try and stable this camera up for you guys. And then you have this mode, which I'll take it around the clockwise. You can also change the modes. So this one's now coming through, and it'll change color, so it will all the way around. You have this one, and I'll just keep pushing out these modes, guys, for you to have a look and see. So now we're going through the color selection. Light blue, back to pink, green. This one is kind of a fade effect it does. Same as this, and we'll go through all the colors again of this effect. Now you've got this one. The reason why the bottom fan doesn't look bright, guys, is because I actually have a fan grille down there for the front of my case. It's not that it's not bright, it's just that I have a grill there for obviously stopping dust. The other ones did have fan grills on, but I had to modify this case, not for these fans, but if you were watching my blog, was obviously putting the reservoir in, because this case wasn't designed for full water cooling at the time, because this is an original half 932, which I've modified for water cooling, big rads and obviously big reservoirs. So we'll go on to some of the other modes that we have, and you also have this mode where it'll start building up the lights until it reaches the full fan. So so if you watch the bottom of the fan, it'll actually start building itself up almost like blocks all the way around. Now, to show you the brightness of these fans, when you put them on static colors. This is obviously a dark room, a really dark room, as you guys can see. This is on white. So there's my full case lit up. Then obviously I'll go with my other RGBs, which are for my shelf unit, which obviously they can also go on different effects. You can turn them down and all sorts as well, guys. If you're wondering where these ones are, I'll also post a link in the description for these ones too. You can obviously speed these ones up as well in different aspects. So, but that's how bright these fans are. You guys can obviously see that these fans are pretty bright. You know, the new reservoir will be coming, because obviously, if you guys noticed in my blog, I did shatter the reservoir at the top, unfortunately, so it was held by glue. So obviously it's gonna come out. I have a new one obviously on delivery, and it will be arriving soon. I do have this window, and this window obviously was custom made and was put in. It is glass, and it was made, and I didn't want, I wanted an open case, but I also wanted one that had tempered glass. So I compromised, and I obviously got this glass made, and then obviously I put my own design onto it. So I got this glass made anyway, and my design to it, and I made this bit obviously free, so I can obviously get to the reservoir if it needs attention, or obviously I've got a plug down here with my tap, so if I need to empty the reservoir for working at it, I can do. Then obviously, as I said to you guys, that is the pack of fans. Some people did say on Amazon and on eBay that I can't get it to work. The controller won't work without the hub basically you plug the fans into being at the front of the computer. Now my hub for the fan itself, as you can tell, is not at the front of the computer at all. My hub is behind the motherboard tray, right behind the motherboard tray, behind the actual CPU area. So that's where mine is, because it's, as you can tell guys, it is not in the case. You know, in the case you have my graphics card, you have my EVGA Supremacy block, and you have obviously all the Star Wars figures that goes with my theme. I do need to get a new couple of grills for my fans now, because obviously I got this extra one now at the top. So I have obviously a Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, so I'm thinking of probably getting Luke Skywalker for that side, and then I might, just in remembrance for Kerry, I might on this side here get Princess Leia. So yeah, but there you go guys, I hope that you enjoyed my review. I'll flick obviously the big lights back on guys, so you obviously I can say goodbye to you all. But that is my review on these fans. They are super bright, they have a lot of modes, it is pretty cool guys, and it was not a bad price. Corsair at the minute are doing their fans for about £75, which is around about $82. Thermaltake are also doing theirs for around about the same kind of price range, and you get two. Corsair do a pack of 3 at the minute. Thermaltake rings does 2. This is a pack of 6 RGB fans for £35 with the remote control, with the controller hub. Doesn't need software, it's all done by a controller. This one's from my strip up there, which is an Ever-Ready RGB strip, and this one is for the PC. This is the one that comes with the fans guys. It's very easy to use. It's got your on and off, obviously different color modes there. It also has a mode button here and here. Obviously your normal static colors. Pink obviously is listed down here, you just have to hold it in, and that would be your pink if you're into, you know, if you're a girl for instance. And obviously at night then you can turn it off if you want. So it's up to you guys. But I'm telling you, this is a great bargain for RGB fans, and if you want to add some flair to your case. I hope you enjoyed the review, guys. You were watching me, SupermanZ. Have a good one. Peace.